Okay guys, good morning. I think it's 8 o'clock. It ain't even good morning yet. I was out here at 6 this morning. Anyhow, I've been working on this, doing some more work here. I'm trying to make sure I'm in the frame here. And went out to test try it on some grass. And this is a used cutter here. This one right here. And it's done its part. So I figured, well, you know, I think I'm going to sharpen it. I figured, well, if I'm going to sharpen it, I might as well make a video on sharpening it. First of all, this thing, which you can't see, is on a stand, a rollable stand, like a dolly. And it's kind of set up like a mini weed eater, like a mini Bush Hog. But anyhow, I've got this propped up here. Let me get you closer. I'm using vice grips here. I'm using 2 vice grips down here to block this vice grip right here. And this one here is clamped onto one blade. One blade that just needs a little sharpening. They're dull. They're super dull. They've been used a lot, but they're dull. And they've never been sharpened. So now we're doing that. But we're doing that with all of this. Here. Just a quick wipe across there. Nothing real serious. Just make it quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. Or just quick. Okay. Let me get you set up on the tripod. So I just sharpened the one that's on here. So I got to go to the next blade. So I'm going to undo my vice grips and roll this thing around. And I'm going to clamp it right up close to the blade. Well, I got to get it down here between the two. I'm pushed it down here between the two, like I showed you earlier. I mean, they are really dull. That sharpened it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and catch both sides, because you can flip this thing over. You can turn it and flip it over to use it. I'm going to sharpen up the rest of these, and I'm going to play catch up with you. Alright, we need to do a little walk around because the sun's out and it's fixing to get hot because we're in Louisiana. Maybe not Florida, but this is a different kind of heat. But I want to do the walk around and show you the final on this. I may still have more I got to do. I've got several videos up there of me building it from scratch on up. Well, one video of me building it scratch from up. I think it's a 40-minute video or something. But I want to show you what I've done here. And this is a 4-stroke gasoline motor. You don't mix anything with it. And everything is, the way it's up here makes it a lot easier to service. To put gas in it, to check the oil. You can lift this up here to sharpen the blades, so you can turn it upside down to do any kind of service work down here or anything. You can telescope it right here, up and down, after you loosen those up. This is a motorcycle handlebars. As you can see, that's where I put the controls. I got to do some more work there too. But everything here would disconnect from the original grass trimmer. I could put another grass trimmer there. One more powerful, one whatever that comes out. Okay? But I put a swivel wheel in the front because I'm planning on using this around the storage units down there. Maybe I can find a picture of storage units. There's lots of grass and weeds and small little things the size of my finger that's growing that needs to be cut. And this blade here should do it, or a saw blade. You can put saw blades on here too. But I added a little guide here up against, it'll go up against the wall of the storage units. It's about 1 inch, maybe a ½ inch, where it'd be keeping this from rubbing up against the buildings. Okay? And like I said, everything would be released or straightened or aligned or whatever, because it's just, I've got lots of hose clamps on there. I just hose clamped it to death. Here's the upper side. Now right here is something I've been working on, and I need to do some more work to it. It's already cut out and laid over, but it's a piece that will flip up and go down to where you can hook this to your riding lawnmower or zero turn and pull it behind there. This thing right here, this hinge just comes down here and it will hook up down here to where you can lift this up and pull it behind your lawnmower. Are you looking down here? You can pull this behind your lawnmower and then disconnect it when you get there. Mow the grass and then do some weed eating or grass trimming or whatever, and then put this up while you're working. Right there. Just pull it down there, not running. Just pull it down there. Then you can do your weed eating or trimming or whatever, and then put it behind there, pull this handle back down and pull this back around wherever your shed is. But I took a bicycle frame and I got a video. I'll try to find it and show it to you here. This bicycle frame, I'm going to cut some of this pipe off of here, tubing, cut some of that tubing, and because I've already measured it, is I have cut the little bicycle here. The top bar is off of there. I cut it, you can see it down there. And it's over here. Now, what I did to get this groove in here, now this here, let me show you what I did to get started. I came down here and I made a mark about in the middle, on the top middle, and the top middle, and the top middle. Then I took a ruler and lined them up with those two marks and gently took my time and draw a line. And then I come down here and I draw the line. Okay, now all I got is a black line up there. Just a black line. Now I've got to cut that black line. So I put on all my gear, and with the cutoff wheel, something like this, you don't want to get in a big hurry of cutting, because you may slide off one way or the other. You've got to get that groove first, and then start getting that groove deeper and deeper and deeper as you go. There it is, splitting open. But where I split this tubing apart, this is two halves. This is one half of the two-half piece that's down here. And there's some tubing here, that spare tubing. This is tubing. This is tubing here. Also, it goes inside there. This is bed rail and lawnmower wheels. And this is the original axle for that lawnmower. And had to do a lot of modification, cutting, saddling. It's what they call saddling here. And up here, I had to squeeze the heck out of this to get it to where I could weld it to the motorcycle handlebars. And then it's attached right here. And, well, that's it. It was a fairly simple project. And like I said, the choke, adding the gas, everything is just right up here where you can get to it. Everything's just right here. You kill it, it's up off the ground, it's just sitting there. If you're using it going down the buildings, I'm not going to be doing that today, but I am going to go down the side of that log there and demonstrate. And that's what we're getting set up to do now. On this one, there is a choke for you to start it, or there's a plunger underneath here, which is pretty neat. And you got a kill switch here, got to make sure it's not on the kill. And it was just running a minute ago, so it may just crank up. I just put my hand up here. Now let's go look at it. There's no scarring on that log. See, there's no scarring from the blades. The blades never even touched the log because of this piece right here. And this is adjustable also. And keeping the blades sharp, it cut the grass pretty good. But now going down the other side, I'd have to turn this. Going down the other side, I'd have to turn this around. Or I could add another loop on this here and make a guide for both sides. Now I may do that. But the way this here is made, I'd have to cut this off a little bit more. And that's doable. All of that's doable. Where yeah. Matter of fact, I'm going to just try to go down this other side and let's see what happens. Just the way it is. I mean, this is an experiment. Okay, the way that's set up, it's set up to go down one side. You can't just do both sides. Because also, if you'll look here, you'll see the front wheel over there, it's off a little bit. I put it that way. I adjusted it back here in the back in order to do that. So that way this has got a path. These are running down crooked. This axle here is running a little crooked deliberately to where you can go down inside that building. So you can look at it from here and you can see that little gray piece out there. That is about 1/2 inch to 1 inch away from where the wall would be. And he did good going down through here. That is not set up for. Well, that's pretty much it. If I'll make some more changes, I may make another video or not even worry about it. But it is going to be helpful. This is going to be very helpful the way it's set up. This is going to be very helpful the way it's set up because I can service it, I can work on it, and it becomes to be a whole different unit than just one that doesn't have a frame. Now you cannot buy these. You cannot buy these. These here you have to make. I've seen people in Asia make them. I've seen people here in the United States make them. But the only ones you can buy online is they'll have two little wheels that you set up here and bolt it on there so where you can get a good even grass cut. And those are fine, but you still got the weight of the machine. And this is a 4-stroke. It's a 4-stroke, so it's a little heavier, and it'll do the job, but it's got a little more weight to carry around for a couple hours. But being on the stand here, it's going to be real easy. That's it, guys. I will talk at you later.
Hey guys, come here. I want to tell you something. This channel, this YouTube channel I found, it has got a super wide range of topics. Over 239 videos and growing fast. Go check it out. Just click on the link and go there. Now. Right now.